So do you think that since you haven't invested, is that the reason why you don't want to move to Africa?
Part of it.
What's your name?
I'm Musaro Junior Eguavoen from Nigeria.
Yeah. From which state?
Well,
If I may ask?
I'm from Edo State.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
From those states. And how long have you been in Germany?
I've been in Germany now for about 6 years.
Okay. And the entire Europe?
Oh, I have really globe-trotted around Europe.
Okay. For how long have you left? Did you leave Nigeria?
This is actually my third entrance to Europe,
Okay.
but I left Nigeria in the year 2006.
Okay.
Then I arrived Denmark.
In Denmark.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in Denmark briefly. Then I moved to Sweden. From Sweden, I moved down to Spain.
Okay. Oh, so you have been to Spain?
Yeah, I've been to Spain before. Okay. But the bottom line, because it's good to be precise.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's no point beating around the bush. The little experiences that I've got, I just want to share it to people, to my most African and African brothers and sisters too,
Yeah.
because the experiences I have gotten is really what
speaking out.
Yeah,
to
be honest, because I never had the experiences that I've gotten now before I ever started traveling to European countries, So, excuse me.
That's okay.
Thank you. It's really necessary to have somebody who can back you up.
Yeah.
Because of their experiences here. But I found out here in Europe, most people don't have time for others. So when you intend coming here, always make sure you have a handwork and do the best you can to get used to the language.
Okay.
Because it's very, very important. I was in Spain for about 10, 11 years before I relocated to Deutschland.
Yeah.
While I was in Spain, then the Spanish government was really, really down. I got my resident permit in Spain with the help of a lawyer, a Spanish lawyer.
Okay.
Even before I relocated to Deutschland, I went to see the lawyer to inform him that I was leaving. He even confirmed to me that there are so many people that are into fraudulent acts in Spain as at that time.
Yeah.
This lawyer's name is
which year was that?
This was like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay. That's like 2016, 2015.
2015, thereabouts. So when I looked at the situation I was facing in Spain, I actually decided that I'm going back home.
Yeah.
Because it was so hectic.
Yeah.
But I met a friend. He's a little bit older than me.
How old are you?
I'm 55 years old.
Oh, okay. Do you have any medical condition?
Yeah, I'm having what is called I'm partially depressed because of the excessive thoughts about my country and about my people. Now my country is facing a very difficult situation, but it can be handled by God Almighty and our ancestors.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I'm somebody who strongly believes in God Almighty and I believe in our ancestors too.
Okay.
Yeah. So my country is facing a very, very bad situation because of political, all this political leadership.
Yeah.
You know, is well known all over the
Of
world,
course, yeah. Yeah, everybody knows
right
that, yeah.
now. So, and I'm very conversant with the YouTube. I got a news this morning that even governors,
Yeah.
5 governors in Nigeria have decided to pitch tent with the expected president by everybody, even the northerners are more than 90 or 98% in support of the person we are expecting to be our next president. Whatever, come rain or shine, my brother. No, and this man's name is Mr. Peter Obi.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The whole world know him, I think.
Even the governor of my state, I come from Edo State. My governor, initially he was against the Labour Party, which is Peter Obi's party, that we are all expecting to be our next president, no matter what anybody does. He was tongue lashing them, saying that they will get tired. But he's among the governors that are right on the ground,
Okay. Yeah, that's
supporting Peter Obi to become the next president.
wow. Have any plans like to go back, or due to your medical condition? Is that how many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
And where are they?
They live in the UK because
in the
they are
UK.
British citizens. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, but since your children lives in the UK, have you ever thought of you going to the UK, or do you have any like slash back with your children, or is there any problem?
No. There's no problem.
Okay.
I intend visiting them soon, as soon as my resident permit get much more solid.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, but I never ever intended living in the UK because they colonized my country, Nigeria.
Yeah.
But today, if you don't have, you need to get a visa under must before you can get into the UK.
Yeah, which is not normal.
Which is not normal.
Yeah.
You know, so back to your previous question. If I have any advice for Africans, the only advice I have for them, they should learn a handwork and try as much as they can to be conversant with their language.
That's true.
Those are just the main 2 things you need.
But I think we have a very big barrier here. We, us, black people from Africa, staying in Germany because of the language barrier. I think we have a very big problem with that because to integrate with the system, for you who have been in Europe, you said you have been in Europe since 2006, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you who have been toiling Europe, you understand that it's really a problem here for Africans because let's say you will not find the level of success within Africans. You see, it's too big. Successful Africans, you will not. For me, I don't know, but I'm not find a lot, especially not talking about UK. I know there are 2 countries where you find a lot of successful black people, like France and UK. Apart from those 2 countries, I've been to many hospitals. I've been to many places. I barely see a black doctor, an African doctor. Black doctor. In many places, you can find nurses because these courses are easy to take. But what do you think of, or what are you thinking Or what advice can you really give to someone who is coming to these countries that are speaking other languages?
The only thing you can, the only thing I feel I can offer is nothing but the sincere truth. Meanwhile, as you are coming here, like I said before, try to have a handwork and try the best you can to get acquainted with their language because of communication. Because like myself, I'm here in Germany. I don't speak German language. I just manage to say hello, hi, that's it.
Do you have a job?
I don't have a job.
Okay.
I don't have a job. And
But they pay you, right?
yeah, they give me about 415 euros
For not working.
for not working.
Yeah, guys, so yeah, 415 euros, right?
Yeah, which is, well,
Equivalent to Nigerian money, how much? Like,
the exchange rate is
yeah,
up and down, so you can't really say.
I think it's about 200 and something thousand euros.
Is it up to? Well, okay.
Yeah, it's up to.
Okay, let's say it. Yeah. But then I need much more.
Of course.
I need much more. And like the medical aspects you asked me about a few minutes ago, I'm facing depression because of excessive thoughts. You can imagine a matured man like me, who's 55 years old, just here in a room, day in, day out, not doing nothing.
Not doing nothing.
That is
just in a room.
That alone is enough to make me feel more depressed.
No, that's true.
And I don't wish my fellow Africans to go through the same situation I'm going through.
Yeah.
Although a lot of them will say.
I think, did you seek asylum? Let me cut you short.
Yes, I did.
Okay, guys. Okay, so you heard when I talk about asylum. I think, yeah.
Yeah. When I moved down from Spain to here, the first thing I did, I submitted my Spanish resident permit to them and my passport as well. So much later, I got interviewed. They asked me a lot of questions and I answered them perfectly well to the best of my ability. So the day they gave me my German resident permit, they also gave me my passport back. A lot of people
were Nigerian passport.
My Nigerian passport. A lot of people.
How long did it take before they gave you the resident permit? Was it like a year, two?
No, not up to a year.
Okay.
Yeah, just within a couple of months.
Okay.
Because the gospel truth is, let's not shy away from facts.
Yeah, that's true.
If not for the kind of bad leaders that we've gotten in Africa,
yeah,
we don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, I like to be visiting here and going back to my
country.
Very
good. Yeah, you can visit here and go back to your country.
Yes,
but not like staying, because considering your age, you're 55 years, right? Just like you said.
And my son is 34 years old.
Yeah, that's wow.
I promised to show you his picture today.
Okay.
Don't forget. Both my son and my daughter. My daughter is about 23.
And so, have you thought of, since, okay, we have these bad leaders and all these stuff, yeah, it is well known, but have you thought of maybe finding your way back to Africa, considering your age? Because not working and staying in a room, guys, yeah, like I told you, it's just one room, you stay in a room. So have you considered moving back?
Not moving back, not moving back to Africa. That will solve the problem. But when Africa is fully settled and governed by God-chosen ones, I intend tripping in and out. I'm somebody who really believes on our native herbs.
That's true, yeah.
I strongly believe on our native herbs. Because here they have, good medical assistance, but There's nothing like doing things the way you really want in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Germans here, a lot of them are nice people, but majority of them, they pretend to be nice. Whereas inwardly, they are not. You should agree with me on that aspect. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
You see, I've visited countries like Russia, I've been to Malta, I've been to Belgium, I've been to Holland, Spain, Sweden, Denmark, before I later relocated to Germany here. So any African that wants to come here should please make sure they have a handwork. Because like myself, when I was growing up, I was a footballer. I was playing football.
Yeah.
And I'm born into a football family. I have two or three of my brothers that has represented Nigeria in soccer.
Mm-hmm. What's your name? You must be in Google, I'm sure.
That's my immediate senior brother, same mom, same dad. He was the Super Eagles chief coach. Although we didn't qualify for this next World Cup taking
Okay.
place in Qatar, he was the national team coach.
Means he's well to do.
He is absolutely well
What's
to
his
do.
name?
His name is Austine Eguavoen.
Okay.
Later, I'll write out his name for you, then you check it on Google.
So, but it's like you don't have any intention of moving back to Africa now.
No. I don't have any intention of moving back to Africa now, but I want to visit when God Almighty and our ancestors has cleansed up Nigeria perfectly.
Okay, very good. But the condition which you are living here, you think it's better
It's not.
than the way you live in Nigeria? Do you think the condition is better? Or do you think it's better off in Nigeria than the way you're living here in Germany? Because I know that you're living in one room and you have to share kitchen and toilet sometimes. So, as you know, considering your age, I believe your kids are in the UK and probably they have their apartments and something. So, do you think, yeah, is it what wise living like that, or probably moving to maybe Nigeria?
No. Rule Nigeria out for now.
Okay.
Until after this election has been handled by God Almighty and our ancestors, then Nigeria can come in.
Okay, then you can think of, yeah.
But I will always visit there and come back here. But my intentions, because I'm not good in German language,
Yeah.
I intend relocating to an English speaking
country.
nation. Yeah. Maybe a place like Australia. Relocating to an English speaking nation is the next thought on my agenda.
Not moving to Africa.
No. Moving to Africa where you have a bunch of tips as our rulers.
So do you like have a family in Africa?
Yeah, I still have a mother, but my mother is in America right now.
Oh, so maybe that's why you don't want to move to Africa, because probably all your families are abroad, or most of your families are abroad.
Most of us are here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I'm homesick.
But since you have been here for that long, or have you invested something back home? Like maybe when you want to move back, maybe probably you're gonna be there, like a house, you have a home to stay there, or
I have not done any investments.
Okay.
No.
Back home.
But it's a thing, yeah, it's a thing I must do before I die. Because I don't want to die here. Even if I'm going to die back home. Okay. And they bury me at home.
So can I ask a question? Because when you by then when you just came to Germany or Europe, by then when you guys traveled during 2006, Europe was still somehow better than before. It was better than this. So if I want to ask, I'm sorry, but why have you not maybe like invested something back home? By then plots were very cheaper, cement was cheap, and
thank you for the question, but that reason I'll keep it to myself.
Okay.
No, It's never too late, bro.
Okay, never too late. That's
No,
right. Okay, part of it. That means the reason you don't want to move to Africa is because you haven't invested in Africa.
definitely.
Okay. So do you think it's still gonna be possible for you to invest in Africa, considering the fact that you get just 400 euro because you need to eat and you have some expenses you have to take care of while you are here because you are also living here.
I refuse to be discouraged because of my temporary situation.
That's true.
So he said, forward, forward ever, backward never.
Are you regretting anything in your life?
Yeah,
What is that?
the first and the only marriage I have ever done.
What? How was the marriage and who was?
It got broken at the wedding reception hall.
My God.
So you can imagine that. That's why I said I have to keep some certain facts within myself. Because may we not ever open the door for the devil to come in.
So it got broken. Was it in Nigeria or yeah?
Yeah, it happened in Nigeria, in Lagos. No, so
Sorry about that. You know,
well, it's okay.
yeah. We noticed that I feel that there are some things happen. You have depression. Yeah, just like you say, you have
A
depression.
lot.
But you must understand that life is one time. We live just one time, and we must live life. Depression has killed so many people here in Europe. A lot. You know how we black people we die here. We always just find them after in their bed on find them in their room after maybe 3 days. So for me, I'm also gonna say you should try to not focus a lot on if you haven't invested, money comes and go, and life is not all about money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are happy, I think you should just maybe be happy as you are. But if you still think you can invest in Africa, at a certain age in Germany, you are not regarded as anything again. At a certain age, people get to abandon you in Germany. In Europe, people get to try to stay away from you.
Well, that will never ever be our portion. Because, like I told you before, and I still stand by it and I will forever stand by it, I strongly believe in God and our ancestors.
That's true.
You know. So it is better. May we all enjoy our lives in an old age than to enjoy at the beginning, at the beginning stage of your life and suffer in your old age. That's what I said. It's never ever going to be our portion.
There is in Germany we get retired at 65 years. So when you're 65 years, you get retired. So normally in Germany, a 55 years person is still working normally.
Yeah.
So do you think you can still work considering
course.
your medical condition?
Of course, if I have an opportunity to work, I'll grab it with both hands.
Okay. So have you tried to search for any work job?
Yes, I've tried, but it has not been. It has not given a positive response.
So
But I'll still keep on
trying.
keep on trying and searching for it.
Well, what was your response when you search for job? Because like I always tell people, there are so many jobs here in Germany. People, jobs that I mean, have you tried to search with the life email? The people, the employment agency.
I've spoken to a series of.
Did they mention that because of your medical condition?
No, they didn't mention that. All they kept telling me was go and get acquainted with our language seriously. You know, so
Yeah, because in the other building, there are a lot of people. But do you understand a little bit German, even though you don't
yeah,
speak?
yeah, I understand a little.
Because in the other building, There are some other guys there who are not speaking the language, but they are also working. They're all working. Maybe when you got there, so they didn't ask you about maybe your health condition or anything.
No,
Okay.
no, because
But
they know everything about my situation.
okay, okay, they know.
So
So how long have you been searching for job?
since I got my resident permit, I've been searching
That's about a year or two.
2 years now.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
There's this live team. They employ a lot of um a lot of people. I think they employ H people too. They call them
When you have time, please give me their contact address,
okay.
please, so I can go
Their
there.
jobs are very simple. They don't stress with their job. So I think I'll give you the contact there so you can
Please,
try
I need
to.
it, my brother. I need it, please.
All right. So you say you are not regretting anything.
Nothing at all,
Okay.
apart from apart from me missing my children. Nothing more.
Yeah, but your children they are not coming here.
They can come if they want to come because they
Have they
have.
ever come? Have they ever visited here?
No, no, no.
Is there a reason for that?
Anyway,
Is there a reason for them not visiting?
well, I don't think there's any reason for them not visiting. It's just for them to make up their minds. That's all.
But do you speak with them every day?
Not every day, but I do talk to them sometimes.
Okay. And you guys are cool. Everything is cool with you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, yeah, it's our brother from Africa, from Nigeria. He just shared his story. So yeah, so that